And a very good morning to you. I'm here, I'm back again. Yes. Peppermint tea again. I've already had coffee. It rained last night, which is great. It's a bit dry up here and, everyone's worried about the bushfire season this year. It's been very wet. We've had La Nina and now we're going to El Nino and weather patterns. And for those of you who don't know those weather patterns, and you might not be familiar with them in other areas of the world, I'm not sure. We've had really wet flooding last couple of years and now it's just drying out. So there's a lot of potential for bushfires. But fingers crossed that we don't get that. And the rain last night was very encouraging. Anyhow, it's a bit cold. So today, like my previous readings, I'm still waiting on our other tarot, but we're going to go through a really quick, simple nature-based reading with this Kim Cran's book, and then I'll draw an oracle card as well. So hope I've got everyone in the frame, everything in the frame. Is that right? Alrighty. Let me take a moment. Okay. Aries spirit. This is a tarot reading for Aries. Okay. So I have shuffled these, pre-shuffle. So we'll just get started. And what do you have for us today? Wow. Straight off the bat. What do you got there? Okay. Oh no, that one didn't want to be in the reading. It's like, let me out of here. That's great. I love it. Oh, we got, okay. Oh no. All right. Okay, I'm going to ask for one more because I don't know if we've got a complete picture here. This one came out for you yesterday, didn't it? Oop. The world. No, too many spirit, too many spirit. Nelly, don't eat the card. Aha. Had this one too the other day. Right, that's great. Okay. Again, it's a little bit of a journey you've got going here. The Four of Wands in this, I'm just going to have a double check. As I said, I am still learning this deck. So bear with me. I know that basically the tarot has similar meanings, but this one's slightly different, and they're all, they've got different symbolism in them all. So, right. Okay, yes, that's right. So we have celebration and completion again at the beginning, and hope and travel at the end. But in the middle, we've got a little bit of a bad situation here. So we've got the Five of Cups. To me, the Five of Cups here is you're all forlorn. You're disappointed. There's something, again, with the fives, you've got a couple of fives here, which is not ideal. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that because each thing is a message. So we have changes here afoot. Five of Cups, to me, can represent your focus, like a focus on the negative, when there's actually some great joy to be had. But, sometimes when we, my feet are getting sunburnt, sorry. Sometimes when we're a bit forlorn about something, we tend to sort of not see the positives, and that's what that card's about. So it might be something that you've gone through. You've come off a great, maybe end of school, end of uni, end of what they call college in the States. You've had great celebrations. It's been the end of the year, but now you're feeling a bit sad, like what's next? I would advise not to drink too much, not to get into that party mode that you started these celebrations. Don't be self-destructive with that. Be careful. It's a bit of a warning. And then, at the end of, if you can get through that, the end, we have travel. Some of you might be traveling after the gap year or something like that. High Priestess. With the completion, that's beautiful. I love that card. I love tigers. Go the tigers. Okay. For those of you who know, you know. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, we've got lots of cards here to clarify things. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this is great. We do have this. I'm just going to leave this to the side and clarify that in a minute. And again, decision making, which I think was on the bottom. No, it was the Two of Swords. Never mind. So what we have here, let's have a look. Oh, yes. I'm going to leave that side. There's something else. There's another story here. It doesn't belong. I'm getting that sense from up high. With this, it's actually clarified a lot for me. I can see here that there might be a tendency to get blue and sad about something, and you bury yourself in work. With this celebration and completion at the very beginning, it did come with great sense of, what can I say? It just felt right, you know? It just felt like it was a great time, and it was, you were there and you were in the now, and you knew that was a great time, and you took it all in. And off that, you got a little bit sad, as I said before. You got a little bit forlorn, which, you know, you come down off a party. I know. Been there many times, and I'll be there again. But through that, you do, I think what you've built upon with that right place, right time, happy times, is a sense of self and a sense of your own values. You are currently working, and I would warn you not to work too hard to distract yourself from perhaps being a little bit blue. And what you really need is a little bit of clarity, and maybe just some travel. And I don't mean travel as in, oh, go overseas. As I said, some of you might be having a gap year, but I mean travel as in, you know, just get out of your own head sometimes. That's enough travel. Astral travel, maybe. I think you'll gain a lot of clarity out of change of scene. So that's really clear to me. We have the swords giving you that clarity, and this, although you're working really hard, it just has, you have a tendency to overwork, so, which we all do. And I think with this is a separate message. Let's have a look at that. Let's clarify that. So whatever's come to an end, whatever fun times you've had, don't overwork. Be your own flame, okay? Get a sense of yourself in those sad times, and then change perspective at the end will probably help with that. Now, this card came out, not part of this reading, but I'll clarify. Spirit wants you to know something, Aries. What is that something that you want to know? Too many? And we have stalemate at the bottom again. Ooh. The sun, okay. Again, there's this sense of having a little bit of glum times of a bit sadness, turmoil, blue, hurt, but it's all for the better. So, I mean, that's great. That's a double whammy of shit times. It ends with the sun. You know, you're going through a bit of celebration, rough times, work, ends with a great renewal sense over here. Same here. You might have had, I have a feeling that there might have been a sense of a missed opportunity in this celebratory time. You had some hopes of maybe hooking up with somebody you liked, or maybe getting an opportunity through an internship or at work. And although it felt right, it didn't actually, there was something you missed. You feel like you missed out on an opportunity, but Spirit's saying you haven't, because it'll end up okay. So you might feel hurt, you might feel betrayed in some way, but you don't worry, don't fear. The sun is here. And there's another tarot reader I follow, Divinely Canadian Tarot. She's great, Jamie. And she, whenever the sun comes out, she sings a song. And I won't sing to you, but it's Here Comes the Sun. So I know everyone knows that. It'll be in your head for the rest of the day now. Thank you, Spirit. That's really useful. I mean, I think, did we have this one before? I think we might have. All right, so I'm going to put these aside. We had a bonus reading today. Look at that. I'm going to ask the spirits of the lands to help us out with this one. Even though they don't have to, but we've got, ooh, killer whale at the bottom. Okay. I love killer whales, but they're fierce, man. You don't want to get on their wrong side. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to take this from the top. I'm going to take it from the top, Spirit. This is birds. We've got a lot of birds. It's not always birds. See? Dingo at the bottom. Trickster. Balance. Let's see what they say about number 27. You could be born on the 27th of March or the 9th of April. Or not. Magpie represents balance. It's the yin and yang, the black and the white. Magpies are awesome, by the way. They're like one of the smartest birds you'll ever come across. The magpie is the doorkeeper of realms, a guardian who only lets those who are willing to honour the sacred balance between good and bad, light and dark, feminine and masculine, in to explore the world. If a magpie has swooped into your cards today, you are being guided to a place of awareness. You are being shown to better understand the innate marriage between opposites that are equal in duality. You are being primed for a deepening purpose and perception. Magpie's arrival heralds an obligatory confrontation of fears. Oof. Wow, I swear, the oracle cards that have been coming out at the end are just spot on. This is great. Thank you, Spirit. Confrontation of fears, the reshuffling of thoughts, the reviews of values, and the loosening up of how everything has offered sustenance and strength up until now. It means being ready to walk a path of the heart to find a place of inner freedom, a quest for better understanding of the poise that resides within you and everything in nature. That's pretty damn special, if I say so myself. So, balance of good and bad, we do have that here. We have, you've got to find balance. Now, the temperance didn't come out as such, but it's definitely asking you to find balance, and I think this is clarifying that with a lot of grace and beauty. I love the magpie. It is magpie season here, which means I heard a little one the other day. And if I can find if I see them, I'll record it and put it in a shorts for you. Thanks, Aries. This has been great. I hope you found this useful. Please, subscribe, click on the notification bell, like the video. Please comment to see if this is helpful for you. I'm really enjoying being able to bring these messages to the Aries Collective to you, and I hope to build up our community. And the more people in the community, the more precise the readings, the more it will probably resonate with you as well. It's about the collective spirit. So I'm really happy to be here serving you and giving you these messages today. I wonder what that card was that didn't want to be in the reading. Should I find out? Okay, hang on. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Oh, cool. Yeah. The one that didn't want to be in the reading is this one, which is powerless and trapped. So you're not powerless or trapped, okay? They didn't want to even be a part of it. It's like, no, Aries has got this. You've got this. Might not all be roses, but you've got it. All right. Love to you. Bye.